right now with
Yeah,
our ball in the front court now.
They doubled up really fast. Give and go to Adeline Klaus. She misses, gets her own rebound. She gets fouled as she goes back up. Adeline Klaus will go to the line.
Yeah, we've got to do a better job on the offensive board as well. We had a give and go or a pick and roll. I can't remember which one it was. And Adeline rolled to the goal, so I guess it's pick and roll. And she missed it, but she's the only one down there to get her, try to go for the rebound.
Missed first attempt. Let's see what happens here. She's going up for her second attempt, and it's up and good. 20-10's the score. 5:16 whistle blown. Here comes Michaela Phillips in the game for Adeline Klaus.
Now might not be a bad time to change something defensively.
Well, it seemed to stifle them for a little while, but now it's just give and go and shoot three-pointers for Van Buren County. They miss one right there. That's going to be a jump ball. There's Michaela Phillips in the mix again right there for Monterey. They're calling that a jump ball, giving it back to Monterey.
Yeah, she's got more, hustle continue on from Tuesday night at Clark Range. So.
That's exactly right. She hustled that game, and she's hustling here. I mean, It's not a – we like seeing that.
Absolutely.
Hustling pays off. Here's Ivy Pageant with the ball. They're giving it up to Lindsey Wright. Pass and cut all the way over to Mackenzie Riley, who tries to drive the baseline, throws it away to Van Buren County. They're giving it and running down the court with it. They're going to go in, giving it up for an easy layup for Van Buren County. 22-10's the score.
Yeah, that was a great rotation. Mackenzie drove baseline, had her girl, and then the girl slid over from Van Buren County and picked her up.
There's a long three made by Mackenzie Riley. 22-13's the score. Somebody's going to have to kick in and start on a scoring bounty there for Monterey. Here's a dribble and drive and penetration with Van Buren County, and they score. 24-13 is the score. There's a timeout called by Coach Sims. That'd only be the second timeout of the whole game. Listen, it's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Tanner, what do you think, buddy? What do we got to do over here to get the girls are rolling?
Good answer.
Good answer. Way to go, Tanner. I'm over here trying to help him here. They got to shoot better, right?
I think his mic was turned down. I think that's what it was.
It?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't hear him well. That's all right.
Yeah, they need to start shooting.
Yeah, they got to shoot the ball better, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a little bit more consistency in shooting, and you got to find somebody who wants to score.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to a boy that doesn't care to throw it all over the place.
Hey, listen, we've watched him play. He's done well, man.
He's not shy. There's a place for people to not be shy about shooting.
Yeah, there is a place. There's a time and place typically for that. You're right. It should be Monterey's ball. I don't know why we're all trotting back down to the far end.
Yeah, it should have been up towards the three-point line because Coach Sims called that timeout when
they
we were
up
bringing
here.
it.
Yeah. So they're making them go the full end of the court here. We're still running a 5-out pattern. We had a little bit of success, and we were working it into a post player earlier. We've kind of gone away from that. There's a thrown away pass by Michaela Phillips into the middle, and Van Buren County's running the floor again. And they go down and score easily. 26-13 is your score. 3:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Mackenzie Riley controlling the action, trying to do her own penetration there. Good defense by the Van Buren County Lady Eagles. She stops, pulls up for a three, misses, rebounded by Van Buren County, and it's off to the races, 3-on-1. And they score on it, 28-13.
This could be the little run that Coach was talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen, and it didn't start until the 6-minute mark. Both teams are scoreless until about 6:08, and now they've kicked it up the last 3 minutes. Van Buren has. Now we've scored 4 points, but they've gone on a, I think, 15-4 run in the last 3 minutes. So
And here comes Pierce entering the game for Ivy Pageant. We're pressing right now. They break the press pretty easily. They're running the court. Give and go down to the end. It's stolen by Jordan Walker. Kicked out to Mackenzie Riley.
Good play
Who
by
tries to give it up to Lindsey Wright, who ends up having to throw it away before she goes out of bounds there. And then Buren County's running the ball down again. Oh, wow, they're calling that one off the Van Buren County player.
It's good hands by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Walker kind of rolled it down the body there. (28-13) your score, 2:31 left in the third quarter. The Lady Cats have got some digging to do here to get back into this game. And a good give and go chance there. It's tied up down there. It's going to be Monterey's ball underneath their own goal.
Yeah, we've just got to be able to catch that and be ready to shoot and finish there. So
that's exactly right. If we see any kink in the armor of the number 9 ranked Eagles here, it's definitely post play.
Yes, absolutely. Now they've got a girl that is long, but she shouldn't be able to stop us down low.
No. Here she is with the ball, number 12, and she gets blocked by Jordan Walker. Goes out back into Van Buren County's hands. They're going to call a foul on somebody. Jordan Walker there has had several blocks. Looks like the foul is going to be called on Lindsey Wright for Monterey. It's Clark Range. Van Buren County's ball underneath their own goal. They're giving it into a post player, swallowed up by 3 players. There's Pierce getting hit in the nose. There's Michaela Phillips with a rebound. Kicks it out to Lindsey Wright, who's all by herself and coming down. She tries to shoot. It gets stripped away. Van Buren County's already back on their end. They're going to shoot a 3 right here. It's a miss. There's Phillips getting the ball back over to Riley. That was a great play by Elizabeth Pierce, throwing it back into. She stops to shoot a 3, speaking of Pierce. There's a rebound by Lindsey Wright, who controls the ball, kicks it up, tries to get in for a backwards layup, and misses it. Here comes Van Buren County with a rebound, and down the court they go. There's a long 3 by Van Buren County. Look who's down there. Jordan Walker's scrapping for everything down there.
She might be right now my IDK player of the game.
Well, there she goes out right now. Let's
Just
see.
on the defensive side there.
Yeah. We've got to find us somebody that can score.
Yes.
So Pierce and Walker exit the game. Johnson and Markham come back in. And here we are running a 2-3 zone again. They're dropping the ball down the middle. Backside help by Mackenzie Riley. Sure did help out just then.
Yes.
Ended up making them knock the ball out of bounds. It's Monterey's ball. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. 28-13 is the score. Beyonce Johnson gets it down low. Gives it up to Phillips, who dribbles around. Back out to Markham. Back to Phillips. Back to Johnson, who shoots. Oh, nope, she doesn't. She passes it in, and it gets stolen by Van Buren County. And then Beyonce Johnson commits a foul there to keep the penetration stop there. Van Buren County was going at it.
Yeah, just little silly mistakes like that. We're still, in my opinion, we're not out of this. We just got to close out on their shooters and try to find somebody, like you said earlier, Neil, to put the ball in the hoop.
That's exactly right. Looks like they turned up there. Oh, that was a good tip by Lindsey Wright there. Trying to get the ball. Still, dadgummit. Sally Markham stole the ball and then turned right around and gave it right back up to Van Buren County. They go score. 30-13 is the score. Here's Lindsey Wright in the corner. She bobbles it, goes out of bounds.
2.2 seconds left here in the third quarter. And a long shot by Mackenzie Riley. No good to end the third quarter. Hey, we didn't go over our third quarter sponsor, which is Absolute Fitness.
Man, do you want to read over that one?
Hey, I got it.
Go for it,
Tanner,
brother.
you want it?
No, Tanner does not want it.
Owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders Jen Facento offers 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit today on South Jefferson, across from Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's 931-526-2500.
You know, sometimes throughout the broadcast we mention sponsors, and they have a lot of personal connections into the Monterey Sports Network and the players and that kind of stuff. Actually, Jordan Walker and the Absolute Fitness owners are really close from what I understand. I don't know if anybody else knew that or not, but Jordan's a great player for the Lady Wildcats. We appreciate her hustle. Hey, listen, we're getting ready to kick off the fourth quarter. 30-13 is the score. Van Buren County Lady Eagles are leading. We're going into the fourth quarter, and let me just go ahead and mention Larry Wiley. He's the managing agent at Farm Bureau in Monterey and serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry today at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. And back to live action we go. Van Buren County's controlling the action currently. They're trying to get it in here. We're trying to keep them from shooting another three-pointer. They're trying to take it in the post. They're going to get a foul call against Lindsey Wright. Van Buren County's ball underneath their own goal right here. And let's see what happens right here.
They've done a lot of inside-outside, which is what they've done right now. Now they're swinging it around to the corner, shot by 34.
She misses a three-pointer. Beyonce Johnson gets the rebound, gives it right back up as she's falling to the ground. It's missed 2 or 3 different times close by the Van Buren County Eagles. The coach is yelling at them, kick it back out. Let's start all over again. There's going to be a foul against Beyonce Johnson.
Yeah, I think when she got rolled up there, it kind of hurt her knee a little bit.
Yeah, Beyonce had surgery, back at the early part of last year and has recovered, and she's back out on the floor playing now, which we like to see. But maybe it won't be too bad. Maybe it's just a little minor inconvenience for her right there. There's a miss by Van Buren County, rebounded by Adeline Klaus. Here comes Mackenzie Raleigh with the ball. She's going to dribble. She gives it up to Johnson, who shoots a three and banks one in. The bank is open late at night, ladies and gentlemen. That would be First Volunteer Bank, your broadcast booth sponsor. 30-16 is the score, 6:51 left in the fourth quarter. Van Buren County looks at trying to shoot a long outside shot again, stolen by Raleigh. Gives it up to Wright, who misses the shot. Gives it up. It's right back to, that'd be a foul call against Van Buren County. That'll be number 10 there, fouling. Getting some feedback from Jeff Elrod. Jeff, we appreciate you listening tonight. Thank you very much. Hey, it's side out over here for Monterey. It's their ball. So
is that number 2, Allie Benjamin? Is that Allie?
Oh, yeah, Allie Benjamin just came in. She's number 2. So we have Benjamin, Wright, Markham, Klaus, and Raleigh in the game for. They're going to call a foul call against Adeline Klaus. She tried to set a screen, a hard screen.
I kind of think she was there. It's just the fact that the girl kind of, but
flopped.
Yeah. I'm up here.
Hey, listen, the reffing's not been bad tonight, I'm going to have to say.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's been a total of maybe 10 team fouls total for the game.
That's exactly right. Well, we got 8 right now, and I think we had about 8 in the first half. Let's see what happens here. Van Buren County takes a long three, and they miss. There's Mackenzie Riley saving it. Gets kicked and goes out of bounds against the Van Buren County Eagles. It's going to be Monterey's ball.
Sorry there.
No, we had 6 fouls the first half, and Van Buren had 4.
Okay.
So we had 10 total, right, in the first half?
Yeah, total, yes.
Bringing us up 18 total for the game. Markham to Benjamin. Back to Markham. She's looking in there. She gets it over to Klaus. There's all the way down to Riley, who throws up 2 and goes in there. That's 30-18 is the score. We're looking at pressing right here. Thing about a press is you got to cut the middle out of it. And That's a walk. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
As on the offense there, if you get it to the middle of the floor, that's what hurts and breaks down your defense there. So,
yes, it does. Here comes Sally Markham handling the ball, gives it up to Lindsey Wright. Right over to Klaus. Klaus down low to Riley, back to Klaus. She shoots a long three. It's a miss. Van Buren County rebounds the ball.
Got to stop the ball on that right there.
Yeah, it's standing there waiting to play defense, waiting to come to you. You got to go to them.
Who got that shot there, guys?
Number 21, I believe,
yes.
Barry.
Thank you.
Here's Mackenzie Riley with a long three, and it goes in. 32-21 with 5:01 left in the fourth quarter. And see, there's a little bit of pressure right here. They just dribbled right through it. And there's a foul against Allie Benjamin, and they score on that foul. It's going to be an and-one situation for number 23 for the Lady Eagles.
Now, if this is me, if I'm coaching, I would put probably Jordan or who's our number 5? I've lost her name right off.
That'd be Elizabeth Pierce, yeah.
I would try to do a defense for offense there. You know, Adeline standing out as far as on the wings and feeding it inside. So, I mean, you could even just go ahead and completely take Adeline out and don't do defense for offense, you know, especially if we're going to press so we can.
There's a lot of miscommunication right there
yes.
on offense. Lindsey Wright just threw the ball out of bounds. Nobody was even close for either team. And there's a transition for Van Buren County. They're breaking it down. They're moving around trying to find a three-point shooter again. They throw it out of bounds. Gets tipped by Lindsey Wright, so it's going to be, here comes Jordan Walker in. Oh, no, they're going to call a timeout. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is your local timeout. Hey, listen, they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. If you get a chance, call or book an appointment with them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Let's see, I was passed off some information. Bowling has a sister that has played college, but not sure for what team. Anybody, where'd that come from? Do we know how that came to us? Coach Duff? Oh. Gotcha.
I thought Rick said at first a dove, and I was going to say, you know,
yeah, a dove flew in and dropped the information. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see, it's 4:26 left in the fourth quarter, 35-21. We've got to pick up the scoring pace here really fast and the defensive intensity if we want to get back close to this game right here, guys.
Yeah, yes. And like I said, I would sit Adeline for a minute, maybe a couple of minutes, and then try to turn up that pressure. I don't know who Jordan just subbed in for, but that's what I would do. And then, and that's not taking anything away from Adeline. It's just trying to generate some more turnovers and try to push the ball down the floor. So
that's exactly right. Hey, we appreciate Jeff Elrod chiming in and talking to us over here. Rick McNeil's been, I think, texting back and forth with him a little bit. We appreciate it. How many visitors we got currently? 21, it looks like. So far, if you get a chance, talk to us there online. Rick's over there checking it out. There is a timeout call by Van Buren County's coach. Listen, the timeouts have gotten active here in the last couple of minutes. It's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. What about it, Coach?
we just got to turn it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
got to turn up the intensity, both sides of the ball.
Yes, you got to talk, got to communicate.
Let's see. Raleigh, Wright, Walker, Benjamin, and Klaus in the game for Monterey.
We're giving them too many second chances as well, so we've got to box out.
That's exactly right. Too many easy shots down low for what I've seen a lot of times. I mean, they've hit a couple of threes here to kind of broaden the lead a little bit, but they've had way too many shot opportunities down low without us rebounding. It was knocked out of bounds by Van Buren County. It's going to be Monterey's ball. 4:07. We got to kick it up really fast here. Here's Lindsey Wright controlling the action, gives it up to Benjamin. She looks to the corner, kicks it back out to Riley. Riley shoots a long three, rims out, rebounded by Van Buren County. And they're running the floor all the way down to the goal, and there's Allie Benjamin keeping a girl from scoring down there but committing a foul.
That's a good foul if this girl steps up and misses both of her free throws or one of them. So.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I think she's been one of the more consistent shooters for them.
Yes.
Here we go. First one's up and good. And the second one's up, and it bounces around. It's no good. And it's a tied-up ball there. It's going to be Monterey's possession.
So that kind of worked out. Now, hopefully, we can score on this here.
I hope so. Let's see what happens here. Here comes Wright with the ball. Kicks it over to Klaus. They're trying to work a little bit of inside-out action. There's a long shot by Klaus. Hits the rim, goes up, rebounded by Van Buren County, and they're off to the races. It's 3-on-1 again. Here's that part of that hustle stuff we talked about earlier, Coach Jones.
Yes.
You've got to hustle all the way through the whole game. You can't watch one or two players do it all. Here's Allie Benjamin with a three-pointer shot. And it's a good shot by Allie Benjamin. That's 3 points for Benjamin.
It's a bang, bang, bang play
there
right there for her.
38-24, 3:05's the score. We've got to turn it up. We got to get the intensity going here, guys.
Yes, yeah, we got to extend this, try to, and then Allie's got to come up right there. She's guarding 14? I don't know. They all kind of got lost in the shuffle there. But
yeah, let's see who they call a foul on right here.
It's on Allie.
Well, looks like Allie Benjamin gets another foul. That's 9 team fouls against Monterey, 3 against Van Buren County. Van Buren's played a pretty clean game.
Yes.
And that's a missed shot by number 33.
At least when Allie fouls, they know it.
Oh, yeah. Listen, there's another rimmed out shot controlled by Klaus, giving it up to Riley. Listen, I've coached some of these girls before. I've had Lindsey Wright. I've had Allie Benjamin. Oh, called her for a walk. That's a little.
He was out of position on that, I think.
Well, it's a little hard to see when you're looking at the back there, but that's all right. And here it looks like we're going to try to press. And they're going to look all the way down maybe. Nope. And here's one girl running the whole floor, has to turn around and kick back out. Van Buren's going to slow it down and try to make something else happen. 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to have to start trapping or something really fast to get stuff going. All it is a slow it down ball game right now.
Yes, yeah.
Which is smart by Van Buren County. They've got a lead. They don't have to.
That's all the way on the other side of the floor. He called that one.
Calling it against number 33, Lindsey Wright. Or 32, excuse me, Lindsey Wright's getting the foul. I'm not sure how many that is for her.
3.
Is that 2 or 3? Is that right?
It should be 3.
Yeah. Barry down there. Barry, speak up, my friend. We got you on.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh,
3.
3. Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
That's 23 there.
Awesome. 23 just made one. Or made them both, I guess. Up to 40 now. 24-40's the score. Here come our Wildcats over to right to Klaus. She stops and shoots a 3. Rims it in and out. Oh, and it almost goes in. Rebounded. When you're playing 5-out basketball, there's no way you can rebound, and they're having to foul.
Yeah, got to extend that game as much as you can here. But make sure that when you foul, you go for the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mackenzie Riley just did, and she went for the ball, fouled a girl, and she made her first free throw attempt, 41-24, 1:52 left in the fourth quarter, and here she comes to shoot her second one, and it's good. And here is Raleigh to Walker, back to Raleigh, back to Wright. Wright's trying to dribble in, and she's going to get a foul call against her. Let's see, number 10 is going to take the foul for Van Buren County. Lindsey Wright going to the line. Hey, while we're here waiting for Lindsey to shoot foul shots, we've got the IDK Cafe Player of the Game. They're a great sponsor. Read off what you got over there, Big T. What's happening?